and telling him we're from a whole nother galaxy. I'm actually born from the static sea. Ass to be crazy, I'm trying to be amazing. Next big thing kinda has a nice ring. Bada boom, bada bing. You love it when I go off when it's all out and it's so awesome. I get it cause I am from where the stars from. I'm Martian, the boogie down's the motherland. Who arcs the overlord and we are just a cover band.
I was trying to figure out what the fuck Chino was thinking about for a second.
Nah, stop real quick.
He was sitting at the camera like this. I was gonna say, Chino, when was your last meal?
I ate before this, man. Thank God. Thank you, God, for the food. Thank you, God, for the animal sacrifice. Amen.
Yeah, buddy.
You just woke up, too. We're late because of you. Damn it.
Yeah. Yo, I look pale as shit when I wake up, too. I look like Trump when he got COVID a couple days ago.
Sure, I actually thought I was talking to Trump, actually. So, you're right.
Do I normally have, like, the orange shade, too?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
And you're just looking like a fucking monkey and shit.
You have the side piece too. His left hair is always like this, like
Okay,
the way you.
Well, I make that look better, so excuse you. Because if I put my hair down like this, people are gonna start comparing me to Justin Bieber. That's not two comparisons you should go back and forth between.
You know, I guess it's a better comparison than Donald Trump.
I mean, it is. I was going to say, if Justin Bieber actually talks about grabbing it by the pussy, somebody would be like, right here.
That's true. Because it was Trump.
Yo, honestly, when that happened, I just want to say, you know, it's not the first time I've heard, like, men talk about sex with each other. But nobody wants to... Who the fuck, when... You know, you're dirty talking somebody, because this is what the problem was. Who the fuck, when you're dirty talking somebody, wants to hear somebody go, oh, grab it by the pussy? Like, no. Nobody wants to hear about how you're going to snatch the snatch.
Yeah.
Grab it by the box.
Yo, hold on. I gotta ask you something.
Me?
What do you call... Yeah, I want to try this out. What do you
Okay.
call it when you're fingering a Harry Potter fan? I'm asking both of you.
What?
What?
Catching the golden snatch.
Get him out of here. Say
Shut up.
Get him out of here. This is my show.
You're on timeout now.
Make me sit in the corner. I am in the corner. Have you not seen the screen?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But anyways, I know it took me about like 45 minutes to say this, but welcome to the round table on HamiltonRadio.net channel HR2.
Thank you.
And here's the thing. My guest actually isn't here yet. I don't even know if he's coming. I don't know where he is. I guess he got lost. You know, I didn't know you could do that when you were just getting on the computer and getting on a stream, but that's what it was. Yo, I had that same problem. I came in here, I forgot the computer, I had to come back. You know when you go to work and you forget things like 4 different times?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you go somewhere and then forget what you went there for.
Yeah. That happened to me right now.
Yeah.
Did you forget?
Me setting up for this tonight felt like as long as my drive to work normally. I really felt like it took me a half hour to get my shit together. But we're here, and I want to tell you guys something. We have 2 new co-hosts who I'm talking to right now. We might get one or 2 more, so just be ready for that. And I'm excited for this because this is the first time I've had co-hosts probably since, you know, I started doing the show. I wanted to bring a couple of friends on, then I saw how my dreams got supported.
Isn't that the pattern to success, right?
Yeah, buddy. And I had to find. Then I had to find new friends who had the same shitty dreams I had. But anyways, we got Chino De Leon. We've got Victoria Scapland. You've seen both of these guys before.
Yeah, man.
Back on here with their bullshit.
As
Yeah, man.
always.
Of course.
Thank you for having us. You know, especially me. Nobody trying to be a somebody. You know.
Yeah, buddy, I feel that.
I actually came prepared, so hopefully our guests do come because I do got some of these questions to ask our guests. But if he don't, we're gonna ask these questions anyway because I'm prepared for them.
Yo, I just wanted to know about that Pokemon Pink.
That Pokemon Pink.
Yeah, I saw him talking about that. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I heard him talk about a lot of things. I heard the Madden one. I heard the PS5 one. Heard a few of them.
I didn't hear the
questions.
Where did you meet?
the PS5 one? I looked at it. I didn't watch it.
Where did you meet?
I heard a few.
Okay. No, I was saying I looked at the PS5 one. I didn't watch it though.
Oh, okay.
You were gonna say something?
Yeah, where did you meet him? Like, how did you hear from him?
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
That's crazy.
Like all my boyfriends too.
That's how you met all of them?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's where everything gets posted now. I didn't know LinkedIn's come to that.
Hey,
You know,
man. Tinder's just my planet.
Might as well try the app I can find.
I was gonna say Tinder doesn't even work anyway.
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't.
Bro, I was gonna say I couldn't find shit, back when I was single and going on Tinder. I think I maybe matched with one person and they didn't even message me back.
What was your worst dating experience?
My worst dating experience?
Yes.
The first one I can think of was one right after I got out of a really long relationship. I went into it too fast, and somehow, cause I went into it as fast as I did, the girl ended up bringing up the ex, and then that conversation started, and I felt like we were having a really good time otherwise, but, that conversation started. I get home, from the date, a while after that, I hear about, he started talking about his ex the entire date and all this extra shit when I'm not even the one who brought this up.
Oh God, that's awkward.
Yeah, especially when you find it out and then they want to hang out with you after like nothing happened.
Yep.
I was just like,
what about you, Chino? What was your worst date?
My worst date, there's a few. I guess the one that really memorable was when I met. I don't know if y'all remember the phone lines. We used to have the Philly Donut, and through the Philly Donut, yeah, we used to. That's how you meet people in general. So we hang we're gonna throw a house party here. So I met somebody there, and who I started dating quickly, very quickly, and I was 16. No, I was 17. I was 17, and I ended up finding what I was thinking she was 18 because this is what she was fucking telling me. Ended up finding out she was a year younger than me after the fact that me and her fornicated. Let's just keep it. Not that I care. It's only a year, but it started with a lie, and then I kept my ass still in that relationship, which I shouldn't have. So
this is where you met.
My point of saying this is that I got my first heartbreak, and I was told that she was pregnant, and I found out she wasn't. That's the worst, and I'll always be the worst. I learned my lesson.
This is where you messed up. You tried to meet somebody serious at a house party.
I wasn't trying to meet her serious at all. It just happened, and I was never in a real relationship. If you want to call that a real relationship.
It never really got started.
Nah.
You tried to meet somebody at a house party thinking it was going to work.
Yeah, seriously. Even what you call coworkers. I would never date coworkers either.
All right.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look for a charger for this laptop before it dies. Victoria, you tell your worst date experience now.
Okay. So this actually happened kind of recently, and I was going on this date with this guy, and I was super excited because like everything was like, our conversations were flowing, and he picked me up. He knocked on the door like a gentleman. He took me to the date. We went to get food, and it was going really well. I was really excited. He left to go to the bathroom, and I was like, okay, I need to relieve myself too. So I left to go to the bathroom. I got my fucking period. This is like fucking the worst thing that could ever happen on a date ever. And I was freaking out, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, only I know about the situation right now. And I was trying to figure out, should I tell him? Should I not tell him? If I tell him, will he go back on a date with me? Or should I just play this off? Luckily, I was wearing a long shawl, so he wasn't able to see the back. But I was wearing tan fucking pants, so it was a crime scene. It looked like someone shot me in the butt with fucking blood. It was so bad, and I was so lucky. Okay, this wasn't considered the worst date experience. If anything, it was a really good date, but it was one of those unfortunate events that kind of just took place during such unfortunate circumstances. And like I was so lucky that he did not have white seats for his truck, because like
that would have been bad. That would have been bad.
That would have been so fucking bad.
So you never told him?
No, I never told him. If he knew, like, I don't think he would ask me.
I mean, you got away with it. Did you keep dating him afterwards or no?
What?
Did y'all keep dating? Like, did y'all go another day after that?
Yeah, he had no fucking idea.
To this day?
To this day, he has no idea.
Well, hopefully he didn't watch this.
That'd be funny as shit if he did. I don't even know what you did.
Oh.
All right, do you want me to retell you what happened, John? I'll make it quick.
All I heard was like white stains on somebody's truck. I was like, was this really a bad experience?
Yeah, you didn't hear it.
That's legitimately all I heard. I was looking for a charger the whole time.
If you were to, okay, I had my period on a date.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Unannounced.
So the worst experience was from you.
Yes.
You did.
But he never found out. So technically not really.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So what happened on this date to where he should have found out?
Well, I'm like, okay. What could have happened is we would do the freaky, but we didn't. And he noticed that I was like super like uncomfortable in the car. Like it looked like I had to stick up my ass the whole time on the way home. And like
because you wanted to.
No, that was like a murder scene down there, boys. I'm telling you.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you something. Did you get it that day?
Yeah, that's the thing.
While on the date.
Yeah, while on the date.
Yeah, you were thinking about that bullshit. Then you decided to set in like, hello.
I was like, why am I so moist out there? And then I was like, oh fuck.
Hey,
Sprayed on everywhere.
this guy got me going.
Bro,
oh no.
I never thought I could make so many Michael Jackson references with that. I'm over here like, because this is Thriller.
Beat it. Oh god.
I've never been on a date where that happened.
Don't get to sing that song.
Yeah, I've never been on a date where that happened. But in high school, I remember this girl had white pants. She got it during class.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was so bad because we
You get a chair.
the shit out of her. But Yeah, sorry to that person who I will remain nameless. I'm pretty sure you're doing good in life. But yeah, man. So the lessons here learned about dating? Don't.
Stay
There-
inside.
there's no hope for us. Hashtag stay home.
Stay home. Stay safe. Jerk off.
Hashtag pocket pussy. Hashtag the vibrator. Hashtag look up some porn.
You know, I love
All
I
of it.
love how she says don't do it. It's not gonna work out with anybody. Like this was somebody else's fault.
That's a good one.
This is all because of Mother Nature.
Yeah, dating. What are y'all up to this weekend, or what did y'all do this weekend?
What did we do this weekend?
Yeah. The people might want to know, so make it interesting, not lie.
Yeah, right. I'm over here trying to think, what did I do this weekend? The first thing that comes to my mind is shit. I usually don't remember what I have for breakfast. Gotta make me go back to 3 days ago. Oh, well, I mean, nobody's gonna find this shit interesting, but I did do color commentary for my first high school football game. So
yeah, I did see you. You're right. We don't care. Say that.
yeah, I was about to say that shit doesn't sound interesting.
So yeah, I went back to high school and started commentating football games. Hey, what did you do? You're right.
Ah,
What did you do, seriously?
then that's when you just go, oh, that's nice, and then you just start talking with your boys about something else.
Where? That's how you hit them all.
You just pretend like the other person's not there.
Yep.
Oh, he's doing shit with his life. All right, come here. Let's talk about something else.
The worst thing is when they act like they got a phone call. Oh, hold on, let me.
So I just got hired at this radio station. That's nice. Yo, you trying to go drink later?
Yeah, right.
Let's take shots, please.
It's always like that. But you know what? We will persevere.
Fuck yeah.
Somebody starts talking about their career, you just going with the shot glasses like this.
I need my drink now. Man, so we were talking about football before we started recording, right?
Oh, yeah?
I think we're recording. So yeah, man, football has been going horribly wrong for both me and John in our division. Football is just not football this year.
You guys do
Coronavirus. Huh?
fantasy
I
football?
mean, that has nothing to do with Corona. Our
That's
team's
the only thing that I'm doing that's keeping it fun, because not watching is torture.
I could never get into fantasy football. Like it just seems too confusing.
Yeah, if
Can
you
you
know
guys-
about football, you know about the players. That's how basically it is. Know the players, know what they're good at.
Yeah. You know what I've been hating?
No,
Every
What?
time I go to see Carson Wentz throw the ball, he's just spiking it into the ground. Like you
And you
get
know-
somebody that's about 10 yards away, he's just like this. Starts to make it look pretty, then just like spikes it. Like, what are you doing?
It's trying to be
Why
a
you
show
try-
off.
Yeah,
Why
man.
you
Wentz
trying to hit
is
a bounce
top
pass?
man. When
It's
when
like-
he's on his game, he's on his game. But I don't know what's wrong. What the heck is wrong with him this year? He's just making bad calls, man.
He's got to be on it for more than one throw a game.
That's true.
I'm gonna say because they're
He hasn't done nothing for me to be like, oh, he's
in
all
their
right.
in their fucking win. He's had one good throw. That was their fucking win. Fuck,
Well, my
man.
Giants ain't doing shit, so let's just skip that
I
conversation.
mean, we already knew that.
Yeah.
Wait.
Hey, man, I'm not going to argue. New team, new coach, new quarterback starting. So, you know what? It's gonna take us a time.
Head coach.
It's going to take us a time in general just to have a decent team. I mean, maybe we might get lucky, but no, I don't see it. Who you got so far as you going to the Super Bowl? It's too early for you guys.
I mean, I gotta take the Chiefs again, bro.
Yeah, Chiefs is looking good.
Yeah, they're gonna come out the AFC.
I like
right now, I really wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks came out the NFC.
You can say
I
that.
think so. I think it's a little bit too early for the NFC, but I could see it right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
I'm
they're-
there with you with the Chiefs. They're definitely one of the top teams that are going to be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I like Baltimore. Baltimore's a good team still.
Mhm.
Me personally, if they fix their defense, Seahawks is the team in the NFC for me that's going to make it to at least the NFC to the title.
At least it's not the Cowboys defense.
Oh my goodness, I'm enjoying it. Though. I'm enjoying the crap out of their losses because
Bro, how do you let Cleveland hit 50?
What's better to you, their excuses or the loss? I think their excuses is the best for me.
Bro,
the
they have
fans,
the opposite of excuses because Baker Mayfield wasn't even throwing the ball.
no, it wasn't. What
And
you
they
call it?
still-
Landry had the one touchdown.
We're the worst fans in football.
We're the
Eagles.
worst fans.
Yes.
What you mean Eagles fans?
Eagles.
Cowboys.
Eagles?
I mean, Cowboys are just annoying fans. Eagles. Well, I'm in the East Coast, so I'm being a little bit biased. I heard Raider fans are really the ones that
They're really
they be
bad.
stabbing people. I don't know how true it is, but they're a gang. They're not a football team. They're a gang out there.
I was gonna say Derek Carr could pass for a gang leader too.
Yeah, right. Shit.
It works out perfectly.
Hell yeah.
That man had a chip on his shoulder 2 years ago and everything. Like he was gonna have to fight the whole hood or something.
And then he overcame all the obstacles and became the leader.
I was gonna say for now. Because what
I mean,
people start doing, they'll start giving him love. They'll start giving him love after he gets one win, and then he'll blow it after they give him some love. Like, all right, I got my love for the season. That's all I wanted.
Well, the Vikings 3-1, right?
Are they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're 3-1. I know they got like 2 for sure wins.
I haven't given a fuck about the Vikings, to be honest with you.
Oh, I said Vikings or I meant to say Raiders. It's because they're Las
I think
Vegas.
they're doing.
Yeah.
I think.
What other sports
Yeah.
do you guys to follow?
All of them. I watch. I mean, I would watch all of them. I'm a basketball fan, baseball fan. I watch some hockey.
We follow everything we found out we couldn't play.
Yeah,
I've never seen. I've always wanted to go to a hockey game, but I've never seen one. And I don't follow football enough to pick a team. I just like the teams my friends get into.
you're in North Jersey, so there's a lot of Giants fan up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like is like so I have one friend who's really a diehard Cowboy fan. I have another friend who's an Eagle fan. I have another friend who is a Broncos fan, a Jets fan, a Giants fan, and like they all get together and they all watch football and they all try to invite me. So I'm just trying to. I don't have like one of those teams to stick on to.
This is why you're the neutral party, so you got to break up any fights that break out.
You're right.
That's why they
Holy
keep you around.
shit.
They don't want you to be a football fan.
Yeah. I mean,
They
I
will-
like football enough to appreciate the sport. I get into like, Super Bowl Sunday, or I get into like the Super Bowl itself, but I can never really just like pick a team and be like, yes, I have to like focus on them, because like if I focus on just one team, I'm just gonna get let down.
You see,
I've been
you know,
playing for football for the longest that I'm that used to being a fan, but I'm pretty sure if I was your age, I would never been a fan of nothing either. So
look, first of all, you just watch the Super Bowl for the commercials. I already know you did. No,
No.
hold on. You just watch it to listen to Puppy Monkey Baby.
maybe that might be like half true, but I do enjoy the Super Bowl and half
You
the music.
just wait for ever since we got Puppy Monkey Baby, you just wait for that every year. That ridiculous
That is my
bullshit.
Super Bowl. No, I love the Puppy Bowl. Fuck Super Bowl. I'll watch the Puppy Bowl.
No, but it's
Super Bowl,
honestly fine.
4th of July.
It's
Sorry,
the
no.
What?
Nah, you're
Don't
good.
play.
I know I said the Super Bowl is as important to America as 4th of July. It's
Yeah.
like literally one of the most grossing and international, even worldwide sports. Super Bowl.
Yeah.
One game.
I was gonna say, other than 4th of July, nobody goes harder for America than the Super Bowl.
Yeah, right.
Yo, hold on. But it's honestly a good thing, if she's not a fan, because that way when she goes to hang out with everybody to watch football, she can make them laugh. You want to know why? Because she can look at all the players, see the big shoulder pads, not know what they are, then look at all their heads and be like, why are all football players' heads so tiny?
Yeah.
Yo, there was a part of me when we started talking football for a couple minutes, I felt bad because she was just sitting there like this. She looked so left out.
Yeah, I like Stranger Things. We could talk Stranger Things. New season coming next month. Are y'all into Stranger Things?
I'm into
Watched a
Stranger.
couple episodes of it, yeah.
Come on,
And
John. You gotta watch it all.
Yeah, it's like this too. We
I was
start-
about to say it's my
Yeah,
turn.
he's about to be
it's comfortable.
there.
But I gotta have the fingers like this because this is my show. I gotta look a little bit more impatient.
No,
Is
but
it-
we're talking like 2 seconds ago about each other's weekends because I didn't get the chance to tell you that I got to see Baby Sloths. And I'm excited for that, and nobody else is, and that's okay. But I got to hang out with Baby Sloths, and that made my whole day. And yeah, and I got to sip wine and get drunk with them.
You want to know how she's excited about it? She can't even say the word properly. She's like, Baby Sloth.
That-
I get to Baby Sloth.
Sloths.
That's when you're so excited you can't pronounce the word properly.
Yes.
Excited to say, yeah.
It's like
That shit
anybody who likes cats.
Like cots.
Their voice regresses back to the point when they learn they just started talking. Like, it's
Man.
two kitties.
All I did this weekend was literally woke up Saturday and wanted chicken parmesan, or like I like to call it, chicky parmy.
Sticky Parmy.
Chicky parm, but I do it from scratch. I don't do it like I do the sauce from scratch, the breading, all that. So it took like
Yeah.
almost 4 hours to get done. So
God damn.
yeah,
I was
but it
about
was
to
worth
say, you better give it an extra name after all that effort.
it was worth it. Kids was happy.
No, you know what's chicken parmesan sandwiches.
Yeah, that's what I had the next day. I bought
Oh,
some of
God.
those.
I thought
Over
that
here,
was what you
Charlie,
had in the
got
first place.
Fire.
Nah, yo.
You got excited when we talked about food. I love food. I love
Yeah, buddy. We got two fat dudes on here talking about food. You might need an extra hour.
yeah. Hey, clear my schedule.
Let me just free this shit up. While I free this up too, right here.
I just want to say, if anybody's watching and go to Philly, don't go to Patagino's. They're fucking overrated. They're not true Philly cheesesteaks. Go to literally the hole in a wall, and I guarantee you they probably have the better cheesesteaks than those two.
All the wall
I
in
got
Philly.
great cheesesteaks in Philly, but definitely not from Patagino's.
Bro, when I won the Super Bowl, I celebrated with a cheesesteak in Philly.
But
We
not
went
from
to
Pat.
Philly just for that.
Yeah, I would have too. I was
Yeah. But,
man.
but the only
I was so mad when y'all won, but yeah, I got you.
the only thing that was messed up about it is we didn't get to see a bunch of like 20 retards tip a car. I wouldn't have minded watching. Don't get me involved.
I'm not a criminal. Doesn't mean I don't like watching it.
Exactly. Yo, me and Abby, we went to go watch the game over at the bar by my house. Chino, you know about Firkin Tavern, right?
Yeah. I've been there a few times.
Yeah, it's like right by my house. Like it's walking.
Okay.
So we went over there to go watch the game because she likes the chicken parm sandwiches over there.
Yeah, they got some good wings too.
And then we go over there, we find out they're not serving that shit anymore. I was like, fuck, I'm not watching foot. I'm not gonna be able to drag her here and watch football now for the rest of the season. My season was already shot enough as it was.
True.
Now I got this extra bullshit to deal with. Yo, and somehow, because my job gives out voluntary time off sometimes, somehow I never get it on Sundays when it's football season. It magically never pops up those days. You know, I'll get it all the time in the off season. But we can never get it, during actual fucking football season at the right time.
We're taking those days.
Just
Man.
you just here waiting for it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Y'all watched Saturday Night Live at all this weekend?
I watched that cold open.
Nah.
I watched the cold open. Hold on, I want to tell her this. So they have a Joe Biden now on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Fucking Jim Carrey.
Shit.
Bro.
Really?
Yeah. Watch that cold open.
Yes. Okay. I'll watch.
Like 13, 14 minutes long, but it was pretty good. It was spot on. He got Joe Biden. Obviously, with more sarcasm. I mean, the extra sarcasm he does, but it was good. I liked that open.
My favorite thing, like during the actual debate, was when Biden goes, "Would you shut up, man?" Like he was so
irritated. And he started talking to himself.
Yeah.
Like, no, don't do that right now, Joe. Don't give him it was funny, man.
I didn't know there was a favorite thing out of that debate.
I mean, like it was a shit show, but like that there was like.
You love to see it street side.
Huh?
When I heard him say, "I'm telling you," it's like, boys, like he was telling himself, "Man, you is lucky we don't see you right now." Yeah. Like, I didn't really watch the whole thing, but I got literally caught the last 5 minutes of it, and then obviously like highlights. But I feel like watching it and expecting something different would have been just like one of those people that are like to be disappointed. They just love to be disappointed.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That just
I
like
feel like that was the best comedy show all year. That should win the Emmy for comedy show of the year. That was great.
Yo, there's a joke that I've always been forgetting about hydroxychloroquine, and it has to do with the mask, and I've forgotten it every single time I try to tell it on stage. And you take the person with the mask right now, you go, "This is your brain." You take the person without it, you go, "This is your brain on hydroxychloroquine."
Oh my God.
And I always fucking forget. As soon as I'm about to tell it, I was like, "Wait, how'd that joke go?"
Oh
I just love the fact that he was so confident.
Yo.
And first of all, this is if he really got it. If he really got it, this what makes it so much better. But like, you had so much talk. Now you got his supporters. "Oh, you want to wishing bad on the president? You're an animal." Like, damn right. I mean, I hope he don't die. I'm not gonna be that evil. But if he does, he dies. You know what I mean? Like that's how.
I ain't gonna lose sleep.
If he dies, have you heard about those things like that? Donald Trump was supposedly gonna died in the Simpsons episode, and apparently, like everything from the Simpsons has been like kind of coming true. So people have been like pushing that all over like social media, making that meme with Donald Trump in the Simpson form.
I've seen the episode.
Yeah.
Simpsons is about to get canceled. They finally fucking lied. That's gonna be the next hashtag going around.
I mean, I seen the episode
lied
and
to
saying he's
us.
gonna die as president.
You know what I'm talking about, all right?
Yeah. I seen the memes, but I seen the episode of The Simpsons, and they don't say that he dies as president. So maybe they got something else. He's gonna die eventually.
Well, that's because that's what humans do. They fucking die.
And
I mean,
dude, how old is he? Like 70?
He's got to be close to 75.
Yeah, something.
Like 70, 75, around there.
Biden.
Probably.
Biden's almost 80.
Yeah, I think he's older than Trump.
He's older.
So if let's say he wins for presidency, how are we gonna know that he's gonna live for 4 years? Isn't he sick already? That's what I heard. That's one of the rumors.
I was gonna
Man,
say,
if the Democrats don't clean house them damn selves, then we're gonna be always in a circus. That's how I see it. I'm not political. I'm not rooting for either side. 'Cause either side got their own issues.
yeah.
One side's just more fucking psychotic, and we don't got to say it. Right side,
Yo,
but no, that's how I see it.
you want to know what I think is gonna happen? And I don't want to give anything away in SNL, but I gotta say this shit. I think if Joe gets it, the vice president is gonna have to step in, and then we're gonna have to see more of. Come on, baby, Mama needs a drink. It's gonna be a lot of that. Because I mean, how much longer is he really gonna live, even after he becomes president, if he does?
I don't know. I don't think they're gonna vote. It sucks, man, because we're talking about uncandid. Is my opinion. I don't think Joe's winning on the fact that there's people really gonna vote for Trump just on the fact that they're not gonna vote. You know what I mean? A vote, not voting is a vote for Trump because Republicans are voting. That's definitely a true fact. Republicans always vote, and then we're talking about diehard Republicans. I'm not saying, I don't know if y'all heard the saying, but I'm not saying all Trump supporters are racist. All I know is all racists so far have been Trump supporters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been something like that.
I don't know who came up with that quote, but when I heard that, they hit it on the net.
Yeah,
And the thing is, though, we're also facing two evils. Like
True.
Joe Biden is a pedophile, and Donald Trump is a fucking white supremacist. So you have these two people trying to run for our country. So let's say you don't vote, you're voting for Trump, but if you vote for the third party,
is there even a third party person running?
isn't it
What's his name?
Sanders, right?
Yeah,
Bernie?
No, it ain't Sanders. It's
Bernie Sanders is a Democrat. He can't run third party.
no, yeah. Somebody's running. I don't remember his name though.
Because I tried to search for it, I couldn't find it.
Yeah. But that's the thing, like you have these people, either way you're basically screwed in this situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it, Chino. We got in a political conversation. You just had to bring up SNL. He just couldn't stop himself.
It was a great.
You Jim Carrey on there. It's hard to stop yourself. It's like when Eddie Murphy came on, started doing shit like Gumby.
Oh my gosh, that whole episode was pure genius. Eddie
Hey,
Murphy's king.
That was a great episode.
Oh my god. It's Eddie Murphy. What you
Yeah,
expect?
that's true.
That's the
It's like
goat.
Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, those two when they did SNL. It's like you not only you laugh, but you got like, damn man, he did something there. That's only a few people could do that.
Yeah.
Those two definitely can.
Yo. Mr.
Yeah.
Robinson's Neighborhood.
That was
fucking funny.
And you know what's crazy? He was young. I didn't know he was that young when he was at SNL.
Yeah. 'Cause he started doing comedy at like 15, I think.
Yeah,
look,
So
he
did
was
you,
like 19 or 20.
like at 19? Or
Yeah, he was at SNL 19, 20.
yeah,
You can't even get into comedy clubs at 15 anymore.
no. That's
The
not true.
average age in SNL right now is what, 29?
Huh?
My bad. I'm sorry, Victor. I know you. I was saying the average age of the cast members in SNL like 29 or 29 to 30.
I still got time. Shit.
But no, what I
Anyway.
was saying was I actually when I was at the Stress Factory in the beginning, there was this kid and he would always come and I was like, yo, how old are you? He's like, oh, I'm 16 years old. I'm like, how the fuck did you make it past, like, you get ID'd when you go into the clubs? He's just like, I don't know, I had a fake ID. I was like, bro, you
That was
look like
me.
16 years old.
Oh,
Little fucker.
That was definitely me when I was 16. I was going to liquor stores. I mean, certain liquor stores, not all of them, but I was
you
a
went to the
club.
ones that didn't card.
Yeah,
Let me
what
ask-
happened?
You went to the ones that didn't card.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me ask you guys.
I did the same shit.
That again, Victoria?
Who were some of your inspirations starting comedy? Like, who kind of just you really feel more connected to out of everybody? And all of them are fucking like golden, so it's kind of hard to pick.
You want to go first, John?
You're talking like professional comedians, right? Like people we know.
Yes.
Okay, so for me, the GOAT is Eddie Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think bar none. I think the only people that can compare are George Carlin and Richard Pryor. The three of them are in a class all their own, and then everybody else is below it. I think maybe Steve Harvey is like somewhere in the middle of both, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I just when I do this, I just want to become as good at telling jokes as one of them one day.
Well,
That's all. And the people that I did know back when I started wouldn't shut the fuck up and kept asking me to do it. I think I finally just caved.
or for me, I love stand up. I love comedy, movie. Like it's my favorite genre. So when it comes to movie like improv and sketches, like Chris Farley, Adam Sandler, Chris Rock, like those guys for me were like great people. Stand up. I'm a big time. Sorry. What's his name? Forgot his name. That's weird. Bernie Mac. Because I heard Bernie, and Bernie's right in my head. Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac was one of my favorites. Dave Chappelle definitely was one of my favorites. Bill Burr.
Oh,
I think those guys are great, man. But it's the way they interact, and especially difference of their of sections in their life. Like you see, they all were being stupid and funny with their comedy in the beginning, and that's so mature. And then they can be funny and still give you a lecture. And that whole time you're intrigued the whole time. And only a few people. See, for me, the GOAT, I would have to give it to Dave Chappelle just on the fact that he don't gotta do a comedy and he still has eyes and attention,
No, that's true.
So that's something about that what you call George Carlin was definitely another one. Like there's so many greats, but for me, yeah, I would give it to the top three for me would be Bernie Mac, Dave Chappelle, and I would give it to Eddie, man. Eddie was raw.
You got to put Eddie somewhere.
Yeah, you got to put Eddie there, and that's not at all in order. But in improv, definitely Chris Farley is part of it. I love him.
For me, 5-1. Adam Sandler, Steve Harvey, Richard Pryor, George Carlin, Eddie Murphy.
those are fucking fire people.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do 5, I'm gonna add Patrice O'Neal too, and Patrice O'Neal is definitely one of my favorites.
Okay. Yeah.
And
you want to know why you forgot Bernie Mac's name? You were thinking Big Mac, not Bernie Mac.
You look like the thumb from.
Oh my god.
Right. What was that guy's name? Big Mac.
You know the thumb people from Spy Kids? That's what you look like.
One of those.
Yeah. But yeah, who are your comedy inspirations?
Yo, Hold on.
Uh, mhm.
Before she says it, I just want to know. I will take any insult on how I look because I realize every time I do this show, I start looking uglier and uglier. Bro, every time I go into a camera, I realize how much my nose is cocked off to the side.
Put some light in this. Use some makeup to put it more.
You put some light in it, you can like see the curve in it. I look like I just got punched for something I didn't even do.
Man, love your body. I love myself. You gotta love yourself, brother.
Oh, I
If you
love
don't love
myself.
yourself, nobody else will love you, man. Confidence.
I do love myself. That's why I make fun of myself.
That's why you should go as yourself for Halloween this year. Scare everybody.
Exactly. Hey man, look.
Yeah.
When people talk, when most people talk about their curves, you know, they talk about like their body, their hips, and all that. I just talk about my fucking nose. Huh?
And your ass. Every time you go on stage, you twerk for people. I get blinded by it.
Listen, my ass is flat. It almost caves in. like every time I walk, I almost come out from under my legs because like my ass isn't going this way, it's going this way. Like, you know when you suck in your gut and you do that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like that.
Too much.
It looks like I just sucked in my asshole. I don't even know how you do that.
Man, all right, enough with your ass, man.
Tori, stop trying to put this question off. Who are your idols?
Idols. Okay, I feel like I always like give a lot of credit to like my comic not my abilities, but just the way I kind of go about comedy. It's Robin Williams, hands down, number one of my favorite people.
Robin Williams?
Yes, he's just so.
Okay. All right.
He's great, man. He's phenomenal.
He's fucking hilarious. He's a genius. Like,
I heard Travo Billums. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Bill Bellamy. Say that.
Am I doing 3 or 5 of my favorite comics?
Well, he did 5, so that's why I added 4. But
okay, I guess I'll do 4. I'm gonna put John Mulaney as number 2. I know it's like very white girl basic, but like the way
he's funny, man.
The way he goes about his comedy, he's just like so sharp. And there was just this one bit he did about politics that like really made him like I watched that one scene about how like there's a horse running amok in the White House, and he basically how he explained Donald Trump, and I honestly lost it, and I kept watching it over and over. I like Bill Burr. I more like his new cartoon show a lot, F is for Family. I think that was like fucking genius. Joe Rogan, because like I like the way he explains things. He really knows how to get across to people, and he knows how to tell his story. He knows how to get to the point. Gosh, there's 4. I already did 4. But also Dave Chappelle is like a king. Yeah.
Okay. I'll
anyone but Chris D'Elia.
I was gonna say at least John Mulaney's a better pick than Chris D'Elia. You know, honestly, I never thought Chris D'Elia was all that funny to begin with.
I don't like, shitting nobody that's already down right now, but I when people pick him as a good comedian, I'm like, I'm not saying I'm good, but I'm sure as hell better than fucking Chris D'Elia.
Hell yeah. I deserve more Netflix specials than Chris D'Elia.
This guy literally fell so hard, and I'm like, what's worse is he got caught red-handed.
Bro, I tell better jokes on this show in one episode of it more than Chris D'Elia has told in his fucking career. take right now.
Yeah.
Can you say somebody give me a Netflix special? Me and Crystal Lee go head to head.
You know, I kind of have this idea. I like literally just popped in my head like today. How interesting would it be if you take a bunch of really good amateur comics, you take 5 of them, and you make a documentary while they all try to do a special, and you can document their journey.
Yeah, I mean that's not a bad idea.
That'd be really cool to do.
Yeah, definitely.
They all do like 5 minutes, and they can they could do like a whole stretch it out to an hour because we can get 5 minutes in one different like at the Comedy Store or 5 minutes at Gotham or and then it just like turn because kind of like the Adam Sandler special, how he did 100% Fresh.
Yeah. I
Kinda
mean,
like
it's
that.
kind of like what I do now. I vlog. Well, when I was doing stand up, I vlog myself. I don't vlog myself in this while I'm doing stand up, but I vlog myself like if I'm going to a show, if I'm around other comedians, I vlog those moments. And but then like I said, everything started right when I was getting my life together. Damn it. But
What?
I
Like,
mean,
I'm actually trying to get my life together. This is pretty funny. Let me go do stand up.
hey man,
I feel
drugs.
that. Listen, because out of that really long relationship I mentioned in the beginning of the show, I started stand up 2 months later.
Mhm.
And I mean, my life really started getting better, soon after that. I mean, I started, March of 2018. I met Abby in August. We started dating in October. We moved together this past January. I've been trying to, get a career in radio together. I'm finally working at a radio station after, 2+ years of nothing. So
Like dating my depression and eating nachos this whole time. So
hey, nachos make a great bang. Okay.
yeah,
Well, John, what I can tell you is take it one day at a time. Not trying to get all motivational and shit, but yeah, definitely take it one day at a time. I literally got fired of May 2019. Started comedy June 2019, and I said I'm going all in for it. And I literally was going almost. I was doing at least 4 to 5 mics a week.
mhm.
Literally, right when I started getting booked for shows is when the Corona hit. I took it for another bump in the road, so it is what it is. But then I started doing Zoom mics, and it ain't the same. It would never be the same, but it's definitely once you get used to it, it's very helpful for me because it's like I was telling Victoria earlier. I'm only sharpening my sword with Zoom because once I get on stage, I'm planning to kill every time I hit the stage.
Bro, I already know after this you're gonna go up and go off on Brooks' mic.
Yeah, I got Brooks mics.
Going over there.
Yeah, I got Brooks mics here, and then I got another mic in Cali at 11. I mean, 11 over here. It'll be like 8.
Like 8 over there.
So yeah, man, I'm doing at least 2 mics a day, and then just rehearsing the same material, but I'm getting better.
That's all you can.
Yeah, man.
It's either I could be sitting home not doing shit or doing that, and then at least now when I go on stage, I'm not gonna be stumbling or playing with the damn fucking microphone because that's how how we all start. I'm excited.
It was like that at first, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm excited to. In Philly, you ever been to the Raven in Philly?
No.
I went there once. I did a mic there. Yo.
Yeah.
I don't like Philly mics, man. They let anybody and everybody sign up. Their mics go 4 or 5 hours.
Oh yeah, I mean it's true. But that's why I go early, man. I always go early. I'm like, look, I'd rather get my time in now. I like getting my time before people get drunk.
Bro,
That's because if you can make a sober person laugh, you're good. Because you can make a drunk person laugh.
I got there early, and I still didn't go on till 1 a.m.
Oh no! See, connections, man. I started doing improv in Philly, and then I started meeting other stand-up comedians. And I think the most I ever waited to get on a mic was maybe an hour, and that's because the lineup was already set. But that's the most. And I'll be there early too. I'll be there like 7. She'll probably start at 8.
Yeah, I may need to start going with you.
Yeah, man. Let me know. I'm booked these next 2 Thursdays, but I'm thinking they're doing they do their mics outside right now.
Oh, they're doing the mics over there still at Raven?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, every Thursday, and it's outside. I haven't done it yet, so
I might hit that
I'll
up.
probably do both.
What was the best mic that you guys remember doing before COVID hit? Like, what was that
The
big, like,
last one.
Yeah.
My last one at the Broadway Comedy Club. It was over.
I thought
It was like
you were gonna say
150 people, and it was fucking like a drug, man. Because once I got a stage, it's like I want to go back up there.
Wait, Victoria, you talking about like mic or show?
either one?
Either one. Best show. I probably have to say the one I did at Stand Up NY.
Was it? Was that the?
This was before I met you.
Okay.
Because after this, I finally had my like 5 minutes together. I was finally, getting more and more laughs on stage. I was developing. I was getting better. And I think there's like 3 like super noteworthy ones that I normally mention when I talk about my best ones. One of them I did at Broadway Comedy Club. That was super funny. It was super funny, and the owner came for that one too.
That's awesome.
That was really cool. And I was gonna say the third one you went to.
Yes. I remember going to that one. The comic strip. Yes.
I won that contest.
That's fucking dope.
There was about 7 comedians on that show. She said I was top 5. I'm like, damn. That's how you feel?
Who told you that?
Fuck yours. Put that in your face. But I do want to say, since we are running out of time, I haven't had actual co-host on here, like I said, in years. And I just want to tell you guys, thank you for riding along with me and, trying to do this with me. So,
Hey, man.
even though my guest didn't show the fuck up, I hope the guest shows up next week. I don't know what this bullshit was about.
It's okay. We entertain ourselves. We are entertainers. We are the guys.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I really don't need him, but I would have liked him to show up. It's fine. But, like I said, thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, no problem.
Got you, homie.
Everybody, this was the Round Table on HamiltonRadio.net, channel HR2. John Pareco, Chino De Leon, Victoria Skaplin, and we might bring a couple other people on here to help co-host this. So you never know what you're going to see. Just tune in same time, same channel, next week. We'll be here, and my guest better fucking be. All right? I'll hunt somebody down. Deuces, y'all.
Deuces.
Hey.
Everybody riot, organized chaos, nobody quiet. We gon' try a seance. Communication and communion with the world's greatest icon. Station as a human, yet he's listening to my song. Hype John, this that no nigga with the bass and the bang. Make it do, yo, hit you with the 5 elements like 5 elephants. Let him know I'm relevant, I'm heaven sent, telling him we're from a whole nother galaxy. I'm actually born from the static sea. Ass to be crazy, I'm trying to be amazing. Next big thing kinda has a nice ring. Bada boom, bada bing. You love it when I go off, when you're so lost and it's so awesome. I get it cause I am from where the stars from. I'm Martian, the boogie down's the motherland. Cool arcs the overlord and we are just a cover band. I love the land I'm in, but everyone's opinionated, insinuating the word and sin, only then you hate it. I'm always getting so high.